Yes, people, you don't know. You're there, you're kicking it with the real Gunna Lee again for another review. And right now, let's just get straight into it. You don't know, it's all Arsenal. It's the real Gunna Lee you're checking with. And please, if you're watching this video, like, share, subscribe, and join the army. You don't know, it's the Yardi Army. And where we talk all things Arsenal. And last time I talked to you guys, we were embarking on our start of the Premier League, and we've gone through 2 games so far. And in those 2 games, we're top of the league, people. Third on goal difference right now. And yeah, we're just gonna get into those first 2 games. We played Fulham first. We played Fulham with our regular, I guess you would call it a 3-4, 3-4-3 formation. With the likes of Lacazette, Aubameyang, Willian starting now, the new recruit from Chelsea, as well as centre-back Gabriel with David Luiz's injury. And people like this guy Gabriel, centre-back from France, young guy, he's hit the ground running. He's a man always say hit the ground running. It's like there's very few players actually get to score in their debut, and Gabriel scored a wonderful header for Arsenal to get it 2-0. And before that, Willian had a shot that was deflected by the goalie, and Lacazette got his 49th goal of the campaign there. And then Willian, also involved in that. Willian was the one who set the cross. It's through a corner that we got the second. It's a cheap goal to concede by Fulham. Fulham actually have a few Jamaicans on their side with Hector, who plays midfield or also centre defense for Jamaica, but for Fulham he's like their centre back. And they have a young striker there on the bench who comes off the bench for Jamaica as well, on Fulham. But as I said, it's just a team that's coming back up from relegation, so we're supposed to win that game, and we did quite handily. The third goal was Aubameyang, and it's like one of these Aubameyang goals that the man scoring just like this guy behind me, where he gets it on the left. And if you give the man an inch for cutting, I'm going to curl that up in the top corner, and that's what Aubameyang been doing for the past couple games, and that's what we needed. It was a 3-0 victory, people, riding high. And then, our next game was also against not necessarily one of the greater teams in the EPL. It was against West Ham, but this game against West Ham was a lot more hard fought. Don't think we actually got control or possession of the game. After the game, Arteta was even saying this is the worst in possession that the team been in. He said in training, this is the best that they've played actually in training, and best that they've actually been working and getting the system down. But with the ball, and I agree with the ball, we never created that much, but we were clinical people. I said clinical, you have to go to the likes of Lacazette, a nice build up there, getting the ball to Aubameyang. And Aubameyang, serves it up for Laka, his strike partner, and that's Laka's 50th goal for the Arsenal. So big up to Laka. Boom shaka Laka, you don't know. Congrats to him. Big time strike, and he looks to be in form at the start of the season. And that's, as an Arsenal fan, we can't be any happier than that, seeing our big strikers linking up and, keep on scoring goals. So that's 2 goals for Laka in 2 games at the start of the Prem. So yeah, big up to Laka, and big up to the 58th goal for him, people. And then after that, you're looking like we'd take it on from that one goal. But in the second half, we give up a goal with Antonio, a nice link up there by West Ham. And as I said, we never really looked that good today. It's like one of the off games. But the real good thing is that we got the result, because at the end of the day, we were able to snatch a late winner. I think in the 82nd minute with Nketiah come, Nketiah forwarding off of the bench as a reserve for Laka, the goal scorer. And if you guys didn't know, there's a little bust up between Ceballos and Nketiah pre-game warm-ups last game, because both of them wasn't playing. But you see the pressure and the intensity there. They actually were the ones to link up for the game-winning goal. With Saka playing well again. Saka was instrumental in the first goal, linking up with Aubameyang. And now Saka finds himself in that left wing back position for Maitland-Niles in this game. And you know what Saka does? He keeps on making those mainly runs in the midfield, getting people more attached to him, concerned with him. And he lets go a sweet through ball for Ceballos, as Ceballos is working through those midfield channels. Gets a run through for Ceballos, not sure what the marking was there. by West Ham. But yeah, Ceballos gets the ball through from a brilliant ball from Saka and puts it on a plate for Nketiah. He don't know Nketiah how him stay. His goal scoring thing is. So you don't know. So Nketiah call me. You don't know. And him call for the goal, and the goal is what will get people. And it's 2-1 to the Arsenal. That's 2 wins on the track. But as I say, you know, the West Ham game kind of shows us that we have a lot more to improve on. I personally think that we still do need a midfielder, and I don't think that we want to be playing this 3-4-3 formation all the time. There's going to be teams that sit back, and then we have to try and look at the either 4-4-3-3 formation that we're going to use, or a 4-2-3-1 formation that we've used before in the past, but something that we can link these creative players to, because even though somebody's played well and linked up the game, so did Xhaka. They weren't getting, Xhaka to a more extent was getting those breaking the line passes, but I think Ceballos was a little bit too sharp with those passes, and we do need that creativity and vision, and we need that stability in the back still, and especially in that midfield position. So Arsenal, and I know what the thing is, we need that Partey deal done. For me, that's the major deal. For you guys, I want you guys to let me know who you think Arsenal need. Is it Partey or Aouar? Out of those guys, who would you pick for? You know, if we could get a transfer, which one of those guys you would pick? You know, I'd love to know. And yeah, people, you know, we actually have a game close coming up this Wednesday against Leicester in like the Carling Cup, EPL Cup thing. So it should be interesting. We should be able to see a lot of guys who haven't been getting any playing time, whether that's a Reece Nelson or a Joe Willock might feature in this Leicester game. But then again, knowing Arteta, you know, started to the Mondo play around him and always trying to get wins, never trying to lose a game. So I wouldn't be surprised if we still put a strong team, because after that Wednesday game we do play Liverpool, so it would be smart to rest some of the big guns before that game. But we'll see how it go, people. Thank you again for kicking it with me. You don't know what the thing is. I'll give you guys a preview closer to the Leicester game. But big up, you don't know, we're still on top, and we're going to cherish it. And we're going to keep it going, people. Keep it going, Arsenal. You don't know what it is. You're chilling with the real Gunner League. Big up on yourself. Like, share, subscribe to the army. Keep it locked. Bless up.